I'm going to finish the living room before she's here.
Girl, listen, that girl. Anyway. If she calls, you could pick up the phone. Not about to mess with her too much. She could show me what it is that she's got. Put that in my room. All right, y'all. So we are just gonna do a reading for your shadow self. All right, and let's see what y'all are struggling with or should be working on. Let's see. All right. So let's go with Aries, y'all. Smash that like button if y'all are interested in a private reading or conjure work. Right there is my email. It's actually my website. You can email me on there as well, you guys. Yeah, I offer conjure workings. If you want to do your own conjure work, I also offer stuff for that. So we got it all. You know what I'm saying? All right. So show me for the sign of Aries. Some of y'all could be really demanding. Okay, you may have some type of unrealistic expectations, be like high maintenance. All right. I also see you being indecisive. Hold on a second, y'all. Jesus Christ. There she is right there. When she calls me when I'm fucking on here. Brother.
Oh my god, I just hung up.
Call her back. I also see y'all being indecisive. You could have options and where you put your lovers to compete with each other for your affection. What is it? Show me what she has.
I think she has
Some of y'all are really like childish and stuff like that. Like you tend to bicker or like lower yourselves down to people. So you tend to be childish, all right? It's like you can't walk away from an argument with your lover. So you tend to have issues because of that. All right. Indecisiveness is also a situation that plagues you, Aries. You seem to either you are indecisive because you have options or you're just indecisive in general. You also have some type of issue in where you tend to spy on your exes, on people that you deal with when you're like missing them. Okay. So after shit hits the fence, you kind of get a little stalkerish. All right. Giovanna, it would be by that area to the far hand right towards she gotta go through the aisles and look.
She said she's been through the aisle, but remember the one with all the glass plates and like the coffee pot?
That's what was saying.
She was in that one and I didn't see anything because she flipped the camera.
Just look for it. It's there. I see communication coming in. Okay. I see some type of clarity coming in. It looks like somebody that you are trying to let go of is going to try to reach out to you.
So just keep looking.
Yeah, because it's in between those 4 aisles where the dishes are.
She says it's in those 4 aisles where the dishes are. Maybe look in the back.
Then I see you getting some attention from, it looks like somebody that you could have a relationship with, or it could be a Taurus energy, someone that you're trying to get over. This person wants some type of success with you, Aries. It's like as you heal, I don't know if it's that they just like feel your energy shift, but it's kind of like as you are healing, literally healing and focusing on yourself, here comes this person to get attention, to try to give to this. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Gia.
Alright. Mom says it's okay. Just stop.
I see you being defensive towards them, though not wanting nothing to do with this person. There's a lot of ego in this like connection right now with you per se. You wanting to like just focus on yourself. I see you really just trying to focus on growing and elevating and kind of like there's an energy of like shunning. So you're moving based on your ego. You could have a hostile lover, and that's why you're doing it, though. This person is hiding that they question whether they should leave this. They holding on to you really tightly. Why do they question if they should leave you? Why? It stresses them. It stresses them to think of like making a decision to like actually walk away completely. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Even though they're acting cold and detached, what you don't see is that they have actual heartbreak over like the connection not coming together. Even if they may not even be showing it to you, because they could be by acting cold and detached, right? But there is a stress that this person actually has from like the distance between the two of you. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Maybe you haven't been around them to see it, but this is a person that is irritated. They may even end up taking it out on you. Okay. I honestly think you should probably let go of this person, even though you seem to be confused. You got like one foot in and one foot out the door. I honestly feel like you should let them go. There is just a lot going on here. A lot of like watching and wanting to get away, but still keeping an eye out on them. And yeah, it's a lot. Okay. It's just genuinely a lot. I feel, because I feel the energy from the cards, that you need to walk away and let this person go. So I'm going to ask for you. Can you give me some advice for Aries regarding the situation, please? Regarding their shadow work that they need to do with this person? You guys could bump heads a lot or argue. There's a lot of like confusion here as well. Can you please give me advice for Aries? This person don't even got their shit together. It's like you elevating and they not. Yeah. They not. You need to ghost them with the Five of Pentacles. Because it's like you want commitment. So you both want different things. Okay. Whomever you're dealing with could be a very immature energy. Could be somebody that doesn't even know how to communicate. And so it seems like the things that you demand is like criteria, like boundaries, right? And so you have these boundaries set. Oh, it came off the Aries. You have these boundaries set, right? And whomever this is obviously can't meet up to these boundaries, right? So the problem here is not really per se that, some of y'all are high maintenance, which is kind of, ridiculous because you can't ask a bum to take care of you. But, right. There are expectations that you may have that are way beyond this person's meeting, right? So like if you know someone's unemployed and you out here asking for this person to take you out to $100 restaurants and you spending all this money, then you're being unreasonable, right? Those are just like the things you need to watch out for. But there's a request for you to like pull back because you're on different levels. Like this person is not where you're at. And it could be the reason why they're so frustrated with you, because they show up as being frustrated with you in the cards. But there's a need for you to make a decision, and I don't see you doing that. And I'm gonna be honest, right? Because y'all know I don't like to lie to y'all. I see you literally like with one foot in and one foot out the door, and that just basically means that you're unhealed. Like you're still holding on to some idea that something could be fixed with this person. That's what that means, literally. Because when you at a crossroads, that's just like, okay, well, today I don't like you, but tomorrow I do. You see what I'm saying? Like if you came right by me and did something correctly, then I'd be okay with you. But that's not really making a decision, because that's just basically like leaving it up in the air. And if this person doesn't want to change, then whatever. But if they come and they sell you a dream, then you're willing to ride on board with it. See what I'm saying? Yeah. You need to make up your mind, let it go, okay? All right, so we're moving on now to Taurus. All right, so what is the shadow work that Taurus needs to do on their love life? Stop dealing with sneaky bitches. You love to deal with ops. You deal with people that go behind your back. Damn, what the fuck? They dropping everything out that car. People that are deceitful. You be acting like you in the clouds, like your head is like, you're a little delusional. You be like, daydreaming and shit, living in a fantasy, that type of nonsense. You need to stop doing that. Like you tend to live in like the land of illusions, and where you create these picturesque things. Like, I could call you gullible right now, right? You create picturesque things, and it's not even that's going on in your life. Oh Lord, this is about to be a rough reading for y'all. You deal with people that play games with you. They're insincere. Just people that want to have fun. So you deal with people that give you a false hope. Oh, see, that's bad. I'm going to say that's your person's shadow work. They need to deal with that, because they technically should be the ones to change. But I mean, technically, if you have no boundaries and you're allowing it, that's also your shadow work, right? Just because someone is a criminal doesn't mean you got to lay with them because you think you could change them. Feel what I'm saying to y'all? Okay. For Taurus. You also be dealing with motherfuckers that got addictions. People that have like toxic attachments to you. You be leaving the door open for the hoes that have unfinished business. Okay, that is definitely a lack of love, because, like, no. You have to set boundaries, and a lot of y'all don't. You be allowing these cornballs that play hella games with you to keep coming in and out whenever they want, because you leave that option open. People that betray you. People that act like they don't want to reconcile. It's an energy of like feeling backstabbed by, people. And sometimes it's people you live with. You feel what I'm saying? But it's people that you tend to commit to that refuse to like reconcile, refuse to do right by you. They betray you, and they refuse to like acknowledge that they've done wrong by you. There is a younger water sign that's in and out. Okay. You need to make a decision on that person. Lord, this is going to be a treacherous reading. You don't practice self-love with them. You don't. And I'll be like, yeah, I do. You a liar. Because you still want something with this person. Someone that comes in to love bomb you, regardless if they are water or not, that's not the point. The point is that this is an energy that is in and out, right? They love bomb you, and they make you feel unloved. So this is someone that doesn't really give to the connection the way they're supposed to. Okay? And you still have some type of stupid ass hope that this shit will get fixed. Too many chances can make you a joke. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand your ground. Boundaries, bitch. These people be hurting you, causing you hurt with the 9 of Wands. hiding things, making themselves seem like they interested in you, but they not, because they move in some type of sneak shit and they hide stuff. I don't like this reading. This is a lot of work you guys got to do. But hey, that's what I'm here for, to tell y'all. Like, for real. I see you in cycles with lovers, going round and round and round and round, giving chance after chance after chance. So you got to set boundaries. Honestly, you have to love yourself more. Like, this is crazy. This is like, you know how like when you put all your eggs in a basket, right? And you literally like tend to live in this energy of like, well, you know, things happen. And so you excuse these flags that become towers later on in life, because when you dismiss people's behaviors, the things that they do, or like the things that they're showing you, right? It's kind of like you're choosing to like live in your own like world and like your own la la land type of thing, right? And where you know that something isn't good for you, but you're choosing to stick around it, right? Because you are romanticizing in your mind this energy. You tend to put people up in a pedestal. Okay, you do. And it is what it is. A lot of people do that. All right. People that try to sell you like these pipe dreams, you be sucking that shit up like a sponge. And that has to do with childhood issues, by the way. That's why people do that. Anything we need to know about these lovers? I see a lover coming and offering you sex. It looks like it's an earth sign. Very focused on their money. You know, somehow you benefit. Like they benefit from you financially. So they benefit from you. This is a very slow moving energy. So even though they're going to offer you something, they're taking their sweet fucking time, thinking they could do whatever they want, whenever they want, come in whenever they want, or leave whenever they want. Because why would they need to do any work to fix themselves and put in any effort when you're allowing them to run them up? Why? Why would I feel the need to like change if I can come and go whenever I want and I can take my time and you'll still accept me, right? You'll still like, you know what I'm saying? Act like we could still have the 10 of cups because y'all don't got no fucking boundaries. Anything else I need to know? I see this person being in their head over like you acting like you don't want this, or your energy could be like rejecting them. There's something about you holding back, and I see them kind of feeling like they in their head because they don't like that, because this is a person that comes and goes whenever they want. They do what they want. Okay. You will get communication from this person, but they're not nice. They're mean to you. They're going to come in and say some crazy shit and then they out. There's a person that could work a lot or focus a lot on work. There's an energy of them like acting like they're rushing. I don't know what they're rushing for, but they act like they can't stay still or some shit like that. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. It's just because I'm fucking psychic and they tell me stuff. The spirits just said you guys are sleeping with your enemy. So this is a person that will not hesitate to strike against you. Maybe they've done it before multiple times and you've accepted it and forgiven it, right? This is a person that has shown you their true colors. Okay. All right. We're going to be moving on, y'all. Geminis. I'm gonna just tell y'all something. Like, I love how active y'all are in the comments. Y'all be showing the fuck out. Y'all got no qualms to comment. And I love that. Because y'all be active. And that's the type of channel I want. Like a channel that's active, a channel that we can bounce back ideas and talk. And I love that shit. I love that y'all are like that. So that's just a compliment. All right, y'all? All right, so this is for Gemini. What does their shadow self need to work on for love? You know, you have a lot of like hopes and dreams on like, it's like you want to build something, right? And like when something happens in a connection, it's kind of like you go, oh my God, I wasted all this time and I've built, and this person, I have to now start over again. It kind of like makes you feel let down because you kind of feel like hopeless. You have this energy of like feeling like you're not gonna find something like what you have. And it doesn't make any sense because like obviously this is not the first person you dated. So obviously it will be, you will find someone, you know. But you tend to focus a lot on like what has fallen apart and tend to feel like, oh my God, my relationship is falling apart. I can't fix it. I can't stop it. Like you dwell on things that didn't work out. But it's like, it's all right to like start back up. It's like, it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jesse. Some of y'all have an issue with like dealing with people that don't tell you the truth. It's kind of like they give you like half truths. When you ask and pry for like the truth, they kind of like shift and try to like give you only like half-ass truths, that type of stuff. So you tend to deal with like deceptive people that play games, like they tease, right? Mm-hmm. You also tend to deal with people that have like multiple options. Like you're not just you're not the only one, and you know it, right? And so you tend to invest in these people that their actions have shown you like more than once that they got options. Okay, that they a hoe. Okay, you know, like actions speak the loudest. You feel me? And like the moment in time that you see someone that is just trying to like fuck you and because a lot of people, because I do know that there's people that date the same sex, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So don't take this direct to heart, but depending on the energy the person is in. But masculinity is based upon chasing. Like men love to chase. And so regardless of who you're dating, you'll be dating a female that's masculine, okay? When you deal with people that chase you hard and then they fall off once they've gotten you in bed or once they've gotten something from you, that is like the best indicator of the future, right? So like the people that like come hard and heavy and then fall off and get weak are literally showing you like that they're not really interested in you. And a lot of y'all tend to deal with these people that come in real hot and heavy and then they get fucking funny on you. And it's because they got options, and some of y'all be knowing it. Like that there's more than one person here, like you and other people that they deal with. Okay. You also deal with flaky bitches, people that are ungrounded. They make these plans with you and then they don't come through. Some of y'all's like marriage or like engagement related. Like some of y'all like these men or women that you deal with, they kind of promise you marriage and they don't give it to you. Like they waste your time. So you deal with time wasters. People that offer you stuff but never come through. Hey, listen. Mm-mm. Shady bitches. 7 of Swords. Shady people They love coming to you. Oh, God, Lord. People that are at a crossroads, they're indecisive. You deal with a lot of people that are the opposite of you. It's kind of like if you're an honest Gemini, you tend to attract the bitch that's the black sheep. That type of shit. Wow, bro. Actions speak louder than words. So people gaslight you and you be like sucking that shit up. Yikes, y'all. That's not bueno. I also see you sitting here trying to manifest manifest like the 10 of cups, right? It's kind of like I come in with 9 cups and that hoe comes in with 1 cup. That's your situation. You put in 9 cups and this bitch comes in with just 1. And you try to make it the best possible and make it as your 10 of cups, but it's not equal. So it's not really your 10 of cups. People that create illusions and shit about like what they want with you, they hide stuff. They can even manipulate your energy with the Magician and the Moon card being here. Well, shit. Yeah, that hurts. That causes hurts. People that hurt you, they create illusions. Fights and shit. They fight with you. And then it's like, oh, we got the 10 of cups. We got the 10 of cups. We happy together. You're my person. No, the fuck I'm not. You treating me like that. What the fuck? Get the fuck on out of here. Obviously, I'm not your person. The hell? How the fuck am I your person when you're always coming in and causing me hurt? When you're indecisive? Like, that's breadcrumbing, bro. Like, that's not happiness. The hell? I see an offer being made to you to start back up again. Looks like it could be a water sign. They said a younger person. So this is somebody younger than you, apparently. They very irresponsible and reckless, very foolish when it comes to you. Okay? There will be a tower moment with this person. So it's like if you chose to entertain as fast as it starts, this shit falling the fuck down. Yeah. Communications here. This person's going to try to sell you this dream of missing you. They're stressful, though. Their energy is stressful. You're not emotionally fulfilled anyway, so I don't even know why you would entertain this person. But yeah. See death and 7 of wands. Someone's going to try to revive something, and I see you hostile over it. Feeling stressed. Because whomever this is like they sell you this like illusion. Like, I'm so in love with you. I want this to work. I want us to be the 10 of cups. And then it's just like as fast as it starts, it just ends. It's never really like, you never get what they sell you. That's the problem. It's kind of like if I say I'm going to marry you, but then I've been dating you for 10 years. That's not serious. What the fuck? That's a fucking marriage for a lot of people. Motherfuckers don't even last that long nowadays married. And you don't get that. You get a lot of like crumbing energy, like breadcrumbing energy. People that don't do right by you. Let me get some oracle cards for y'all. Let me take this fucking thing off. I'm watching crime shit in my backyard. Y'all probably can hear that shit because I'm right next to the TV. I'm close to it, not next to it, but yeah. For Gemini, please, spirits, thank you. God, Lord. Here's the love offer. You might be waiting for someone to come through, thinking this is your soulmate because you're seeing some type of synchronicities and shit. Person that has some type of codependency or addictions. Okay? This person here ain't shit. They tease you like you could have this, but they don't give it to you. Don't know why you would wait for this, but if you know that they put you up in the air, then what do you think you're supposed to be doing about that? Let's see what they show, what your advice is like. I think you should run as fast as you can and work on yourself, because that's a lot of work you got to do, honestly. You got to question why you're allowing that to even happen, or allowing people like that to come into your life. That's really toxic shit. Maybe, you may be unhealed from other connections and you're just dragging them into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. You know what I'm saying? They do pile up if you don't do the work. All right, spirits. So show me what I need to see. What is the advice for Gemini regarding their love life, please? Oh my God. Y'all be dealing with motherfuckers that got you in third parties. No, I don't want to know anymore. I already know this. I need advice, please. You need to commit yourself to walking away. You know what this is, right? This is like realizing, this is like people that are evolved. That's the people that commit to walking away. People that are evolved acknowledge what went wrong, what is still going wrong, and that there is genuinely no hope here, right? And so once you've acknowledged that and you make a commitment to walk away from something, you make a commitment to heal. Because you're acknowledging that this shit ain't serving, this shit ain't working for you. But I guess this is what you guys are struggling with doing. And this is what you need to do. Okay? Yeah. You have to reject what no longer serves. What you don't want, you need to walk away from it. But it's like you got to be serious about it. Because when you commit to something, that's seriousness. That's not like a joke. Like, oh my God, today I fucking hate you because you don't call me a bitch. And then tomorrow I'm like, well, shit, he bought me flowers and he gave me $1,000, so I'm gonna be cool with him. No. That's not being serious. When you have boundaries and you commit yourself to something, it doesn't matter what that person comes and sells you. You done. You feel me? And a lot of y'all have an issue being done. All right, y'all. We're moving on to the next time. Cancers. All right, so for Cancer shadow self, what the hell they need to be focused on or working on? I'm going to tell you something that you may not want to hear. Okay. And sometimes people need to hear these things so they can nudge you. It's like a nudge, right? And I feel that knowing the truth to certain things will assist you in life with coming down to a realization, right? Acknowledging, your wrongs. Okay. All right. You guys deal with a lot of your exes, people that have other people in their hearts. Okay. People that are emotionally closed off, like they're taken and they're not ready to love right now. A lot of y'all tend to date or fucking like get into connections with people that are very distant physically and emotionally. Okay. You try to rekindle with emotionally unavailable bitches. That's what they are. They're emotionally unavailable. Okay. A lot of the people you deal with are still in love with their exes, like in love with like past people. So there is also a problem here with some of the people you deal with. Okay. They teach you these life lessons, and they themselves, obviously, because you know, when you are going through a lesson, everybody learns, regardless if they apply it or not, right? And so I see you like dealing with people that have taught you life lessons and have had awakenings when it comes to you and the connection, that want to leave, that realize that you're not their person. I see you holding on to them. And I know that's hard to listen to, because that fucking sucks. That does. Like, when you invest in people or in somebody, it is for a reason. Like, it is to receive an outcome, right? Like, we all, like, it doesn't matter who we are, what our sign is, doesn't matter, right? We all invest in people that we want something to, you know, we want something from that person, even if it's just sex, right? Because like some of us, we may have sex addictions, and maybe we just investing in that person for sex. You want something from that person, right? And so a lot of y'all tend to like invest in these people that you've been in multiple like cycles with, that have had some type of awakening, have shown you that they don't want you. You kind of hold on to them. And that's a lack of growth. Because you can't offer love to someone that is literally like, yo, I know, I see you for who you are. I know who you are. I don't want you. Like, you see what I'm saying? Kind of like runner chaser. That's the fucking thing I was trying to come up with. Runner chaser, right? You can't keep chasing after the bitch that don't want you. What the fuck are you doing that for? And a lot of y'all do that. A lot of y'all go through these cycles and where you both show each other that you're not good for yourselves, and y'all refuse to let them go. Like exes of yours. You have like an issue moving forward. And that is crazy, because that makes a lot of fucking sense. Your sign, if you look at the crab, they definitely have issues moving forward. Y'all are the only sign that struggle with that. If you look at the animal, the Cancer animal, the crab moves sideways and backwards in life. They can't move forward. They have difficulty moving forward. So you tend to keep these connections and these ties to your past. You be getting stuck with people you have arguments with. Like, you be up in your head. Then you try to like focus on yourself, but you take like time. So you become non-committal. You drag your feet, like, maybe if I stay away and I take time to worry about myself and not really give to this, maybe they'll change. Maybe things will be a little bit different. Well, no, that's just making you seem non-committal. That has nothing to do with anything. You're not working on yourself. Keeping distance is not working on yourself. I see a lot of y'all have an issue with ghosting. I told you, this reading gonna hurt y'all feelings. I ain't here to sugarcoat or kiss your wounds. I'm here to reflect what your problems are. This is your shadow work, your shadow love work. You do this in your connections, bro. And this is bad. It's really bad. You know what, y'all? I need to like pause y'all for a minute. I need to move away from my crystals. I got a lot of expensive crystals, and my heart and my soul will crack if any of my crystals fall and break. Okay, because they cost way too much money for that. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm about to push this table forward. I'm about to move away from this. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pause y'all. Give me.
Your posture just got so much better.
No.
You have water.
It's because not enough. I need to put ice and water. It's because when I move like a slight bit, the fucking chair goes that way.
Do you want to use mine?
Absolutely not. So I got my own Stanley. Thanks.
But it's full.
I'm okay. Thank you. My bad, y'all. Okay. Anything else they have issues with, spirits that they struggle with? You struggle closing out cycles. You see that shit? You struggle moving forward. I told y'all. See? No bueno, man. Some of y'all struggle with masculinity, making decisions. You know, your stability, your finances. Like, what the bleep? Yeah. Like your energy, you know, it's crazy because like you guys are a water sign, so you're supposed to be in loving energy. And the moment in time that you are in any kind of war energy or any air energy, it's bad for you. Okay. And I see you like feeling off because you have to be mean or rigid or like have to walk around with like a pep in your step with the people that you deal with. And it's actually affecting you, mind you. Because you're a water sign, you're supposed to be in love energy. Okay. I do see you walking away from somebody that is focusing on leveling themselves up at this present time. Okay. This person has a lot of people watching them. They have a lot of attention. They have options with the 7 of Cups being here. It's like a lot of people want them. They're not an ugly person. Okay. Yeah, they're chasing their bag. It could be a fire sign. Or somebody has some type of fire placement. Sagittarius to be exact. I see this person making some kind of decision when it comes to you. It's like, whomever this is, you still want something with them, but they don't want shit to do with you. I see them like walking away from like an offer that you're presenting. Like you're trying to show them love, even though it's minor. And they're like, no. And it's not really that. How do I explain this? This person had an awakening about you. They feel like this is not going anywhere. And so they're choosing themselves and their mental health and their peace versus continuously being in cycles with you, going back and forth when they know this shit ain't going to move nowhere. So whomever this is not, I don't blame them for what they're doing because this is like what you're supposed to do. This is called evolving, right? But I don't see you evolving. I see you getting stuck. I'm gonna ask what this person feels for you because they're acting distant because they had a spiritual awakening. Okay. All right. So explain to me. Show me what this person feels for Cancer. Giovanna, get off your phone. You're taking 30 years to just pick up a couple of things. All right. Talk to me about Cancer's person. What do they feel for Cancer? Like, show me what's going on with this person. They watching you, spying on you. Okay. They are attracted to you, but they're protecting the energy at this present time. They're being defensive and like guarded. Okay. Yeah. Whomever this is thinks you're talking to an ex of yours. Ooh, that's why they're rejecting you. You could have talked to an ex of yours and they found out. I mean, I can't even defend y'all right now.
Oh, right. I have no words.
I can't defend y'all. Fuck. This person's like, I'm just worried about myself. I'm keeping an eye on you. I know you out here tricking. They think you talking to like an ex. That's why they're being guarded and defensive. There's an energy of them worrying about themselves, feeling like it's just bad timing between the two of y'all. Okay. Yeah, look, they're not with the shit. They just if you even attempt or try to like fix something with them, it's just they feel like this is a problem. Like they feel like this is a problem for them. And I know that y'all be loving to say in the comments that I'll be reading negative for y'all. No, the fuck I don't. This is just the energy that's out here. If it doesn't apply to you, leave it for who the fuck it belongs to. I don't understand why y'all gotta comment that stupid shit. When I read good for y'all, do y'all acknowledge that? Do y'all like to comment and say, hey, you read good for us today? No. You don't, right? I ain't think so either. You got a person here that thinks you're talking to an ex and that's why they're rejecting you. Regardless if you are or aren't, that's fucking irrelevant. That's something you got to prove to them, not me. I'm not dating y'all. They thinking this and I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Okay, and I see them feeling like this is too much of a problem. Like you're too much of a problem to deal with. And I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why is because they had an awakening. I literally had, from both spreads, I literally had the same exact cards for that person's mind. Like they had an awakening, a spiritual awakening. So the universe nudged them because this shit wasn't moving anywhere. And now they're like, I just got to worry about me. Okay. How does Cancer feel for this person right now that's showing up? You in hermit mode, heartbroken, could be concerned with the separation or feeling bothered by the separation. You showing up in sword. Didn't I tell you? Ooh, that shit came out twice. That's not good. You got to stop showing up like that. You're supposed to be in love energy. Because that means you're not in your power. When you showing up in sword, you're not in your power. You're not an air sign. You're a water sign. You're supposed to be showing up in love, which means you're not happy. When you're showing up like this is bad. And that's twice already. You showed up like that. And I get that you could be heartbroken and acting like, you're the biggest rooster in the hen house, but that's bad. Because what this is emotionally unavailable, closed off, hostile. That's not going to help you. You're not focusing on healing. Okay. How else does Cancer feel for this person? You want peace. You would like to heal something with them with the star card being here. Some of y'all feel like this could have been some type of karma for you. I do see you like trying to focus on like hobbies and stuff like that, but still feeling like upset.
What was that?
I don't fucking know. It's probably the candles right over there. Your lack of movement towards them because you're in hermit mode makes you seem a little unstable. It makes you seem like non-committal. Oh my god, so cool. Was that the baby that drew that shit? Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see that.
Oh, her.
Yo, look at what my 7-year-old daughter drew. She's gonna be 7 tomorrow. Isn't that crazy how artistic this kid is?
And then she also drew this shoe, but it's not a...
No, I seen that. Put that stuff away. And she's my daughter's good, bro. I'm gonna put her in like drawing school. She draws like people, sneakers, all kinds of stuff. Like, what the fuck? You gotta get away from these exes, man. Okay. Let's see what the advice is, what you should be doing when it comes. Well, I mean, shit, I can tell you what you. I don't even need Tara to tell you what you should be doing, but hey, I don't think you're gonna listen to me. All right, tell me, what should they be focused on right now when it comes to love? That will help them with healing, please. Huh? Stop stressing over somebody having a third party. You got to stop doing that. Okay? It appears as if you're picking fights with somebody or had a fight with someone because you think this person isn't a third party. Also, stop trying to like fight with people that want to be single. What the fuck are you trying to do that for? Let them go ahead and be single. The fuck? People that are hot and cold with you, that you feel are juggling you, stop like bickering with them. You need to walk away from that. That's instability. Okay? People that are juggling you or you feel that are like hot and cold that are juggling you, you know, just give me the fucking candle, bro. Just give me the candle. You're doing too much right now. I'm trying to read and you stressing me. Okay? You need to walk away from that. That's what it's showing here with the 8 of Cups. And that's going to help you heal. But I literally damn near told y'all have issues with that, so good luck with that. Let's move on. Leo. Be ready, Leo, because you is not scathed. Okay, you are not going to avoid this raft. All right, show me the shadow work for Leo. You have an issue asking people for help. When you know your ass is drowning, you're drowning. You love to act like you could take shit all on your own. Like, I could do this shit, I don't need nobody. I got this, even though you know you stressed. Hella stressed. You be like, that's all right, I don't need nobody help. Some of y'all have a problem with like the way that you are. You love to show off. You like attention, and it kind of presents an insecurity in you. Not that coming out for your sign, because y'all definitely do be liking that shit. Oh, wow. You could even be like an exhibitionist. Yo, I'm done. This shit is wild. You tend to hold shit inside up until the shit gets to the point of where you blow up like a fucking volcano, that type of nonsense. You hold on to like bullshit and then you snap. And it's just like, damn, bitch, you could have said something before you fucking got to that point. What the fuck? It's like you hold back and then you like fucking time bomb. Like, holy Christ, what the hell? Some of y'all think way too much. It gets like, a little bit crazy. You guys have issues with like people that have legal problems. It could be like a balancing thing for them. They could be off balance. Some of y'all don't want to be with your person. Like you think about like how you, because some of y'all are married, right? And so you think about like how you want to get divorced and stuff like that. And you tend to like invest in these connections that you're weighing over your head with, but you still stick around. You be like liking other people and still dealing with like a specific person in your life. Oh, that's not good. That is called stringing along, ladies and gents. I see a lot of like issues with like confusion. So you tend to act in a way that is mysterious, which confuses your person and causes confusions in the connection. Like it makes you seem like you're moving in the 7 of Swords. Jesus Christ. Your person from your past will come offer you love, but you're like, you want hostile. You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, it's kind of low-key giving emotionally unavailable because you're holding on to like past shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, I'll talk to you and we could try to like, hatch shit out, but I'm still not over what you did yesterday, bitch. Or I'm not over what you did like 2 summers ago. Like, you be holding on to shit.
You hold grudges.
Yeah, grudges. Yeah, bugged out. I see a fight taking place, if it hasn't already. But it's because someone doesn't want to change. I don't know if this is you, though. I think it is. Someone is refusing to change. Oh, God dang. Refusing to let something end. Oh, you guys have issues transforming. Oh, fuck. Ooh, you guys have issues with transformation. Letting go of something and transforming. Not good, bruh. Not good at all. Dang. That bag should be in the kitchen, in the fridge.
That bag has her parts.
Oh, God. I see you feeling unstable in your life. Feeling like you need to make some decision, but just truly like dragging your feet, expecting the universe to make it for you when it comes to love. Okay. I also see you like feeling some type of anxiety or some type of overwhelming energy, whomever you deal with or dealt with. And there's a sense of like, even though you wait for something to come and happen, you kind of like are dying to get the fuck up out of there, but you're not doing shit about it to do it. All right. You're just like, yeah, eventually I'll like walk away from this. Or yeah, eventually this person will leave my life. That type of dumb shit, right? Doesn't have to be that specifically, but something like that. I see you wanting to close out cycles with people, but when they come in and they offer you love, then all of a sudden you're like, should I entertain? Yeah, because they like attention. That's the problem. That's literally what the Oracle card says. They have issues with. You have issues with like closing the door on bitches that give you attention, because it's like as soon as you get someone to come towards you expressing love, someone that you have done work to heal from, you all of a sudden are happy again. And the sun is your fucking card, bro. So this is 100% y'all. Give me advice. You indecisive like a motherfucker. You really are. You be manifesting bitches that be stressing you the fuck out. You love thinking about the hoe that did you dirty yesterday.
Low vibration.
People that keep you stagnant, don't do shit. Like I say, you don't do shit, but you be over here like, oh, they'll come to me. Or they better contact me if they want to talk to me. You saying manifesting your ops instead of focusing on healing. Ye needs to heal. Give me advice, please. Ooh. What the hell?
Such big cramp.
All right. So your advice is to go with your intuition. Okay. On like a love offer. You have the opportunity to choose like new love or a person that is betraying you. And they're telling you to go with your intuition. Because whomever's betraying you has caused a lot of pain, though. Could be somebody that's in and out that love bombs and bounces really fast out. But there's a need to make a decision on them and go with your intuition. What is this supposed to be, though? What are they supposed to do? You're supposed to put somebody out in the cold. Teach a lesson. These are boundaries, bro. When you put people out in the cold, it's meant to teach a lesson. Unless this whole, you know what I'm saying, is used to the back and forth shit and just wants to play games, then at that point, you should probably walk away. I'm not gonna lie. Who wants to be sitting here constantly teaching a person a lesson and then they don't learn? What is the purpose of that? All right, y'all, we're moving on to Virgo. My nose started itching. Mysteries. What?
What?
Why you asking me what? I asked you what?
I don't know what you want from me, so I said what?
Shut up, Jay. You're annoying. Are you asking me if I do witchcraft? Green, brown? Is that what you're asking?
Is this a witch that does witchcraft?
Or are you asking if your person does witchcraft? Because if you're asking if I'm a witch, then you obviously didn't read my bio.
Oh my.
Or you might be new to this channel.
I think they might be talking about their person.
You asking if I'm a witch or if they're a witch? Because I definitely am a witch. Not a bad one, though.
I'm only bad if it gets.
I'm only bad if you fuck with me.
And my kids.
Yeah, I don't do bad stuff to people.
I mean, hey, you could always pay me for one.
Right. That's why I don't offer separation spells. Because I don't want to do that to nobody. All right. So it's Virgo. Okay. What does Virgo need to work on for their shadow self in love?
If you're a witch, you think you have powers like some movie. Low-key, yeah.
I'll let you think about what I think. Okay. All right. So you deal with a lot of devilish energies. People that, trouble follows them and shit like that. They have like some type of addictive charm. Could be toxic as fuck. A lot of y'all be like way too demanding. You be like high maintenance. You just be on some other level. You be like on some diva shit. Like, I deserve the best. I should have the best. High maintenance type of things.
Queen.
Okay.
Scorpion Gold.
Oh, that's because they unthing their stuff.
Oh.
You need to take time to heal. A lot of y'all, you be like hurt and jumping into like connections and stuff like that. And you need to take time to heal before you jump into like your next connection. Like actually do the work, the full work to actually heal.
Do the backtracking.
Yeah. Because like, when you're unhealed, you kind of attract, well, it's not you do. You attract low vibing people. People that literally are not doing their work, right? And so the vibration that you're at when you meet somebody is what you attract. So let's say that you're heartbroken, right? You're going to attract a bitch that's unhealed as well. And then you wonder why the fuck you try to build with them and they end up fucking shit up, because they're not at your level. And no matter how much you try to make them, when you start to, it's crazy because like a lot of people don't understand how important frequencies are. Okay. Frequencies are very important. The people that you meet, everybody that you meet, you're vibrating at that frequency. The universe will never allow you to build or have something with someone that's higher if you're not at that frequency. So understand that, right? Whomever you meet, you're vibrating at the same frequencies. You could both have childhood issues. You could both have issues with like love life. You're vibrating at that frequency. And so the only time that people fall off of your life is genuinely when you change your frequency and you elevate your frequency. Because what ends up happening is that they put these toxic energies in your life, and these toxic people make you keep a low vibe, right? With the fighting, the in and out, the cursing, their negativity, and you feeling like you can't set boundaries enough to like walk away. All right. So you got to understand that even if you're like, oh my God, like I don't want to cheat her, like if you attracted a cheater, it's for a reason. Like when you don't heal yourself and you jump from one person to another, the universe will test you and the universe will provide you with the same type of connection, very, very similar to the one you left behind, with the same types of traumas to see if you've learned. And the first thing they start to do is they start to pop these flags, right? These red flags are like the size of buildings, and y'all be ignoring them. And that's how the universe knows you didn't do your work. You didn't change. You're not ready for love. So here you are again with a stupid ass B that is doing the same weird ish as your ex, with the same weird vibes, the same weird tracks. It's like, yo, what the hell? And it feels like you can't fucking catch a break, but it's simply because you lack your healing. You lack healing.
Why did it get so quiet?
I was looking at you because you're throwing shit on my ground, bro. You have people that be setting distance with you. They be acting like they don't want to talk to you. There's a need for you to learn boundaries. I don't think a lot of y'all know boundaries, even if you may say you do. A lot of y'all be dealing with toxic. What I said, bro. Oh my God. Look. This is why y'all should never, ever question me at all. Ever. And for that person that asked if I was a witch, yes, I'm a fucking witch. I fly at night. Do you see what I'm saying? What I just explained to you, didn't I just tell you that y'all deal with toxic people, toxic relationships? Look at what your fucking card says, bro. Didn't I say? Look, this is literally like what I just motherfucking gave y'all speech about a second ago. Healing. You need to heal from toxic connections. Do I even need to pull any more? Because like I just pulled these as like a side message, and here it's accentuating what I've already said. Shit. Yeah. All right. Hold up. Somebody is like refusing to bring you a cup of love. Okay. They are acting like they're too busy to be around you. This could be a person that's in and out. Okay. There is some type of restraint from this person showing you love right now. They're holding back, okay? They do have you in some type of third-party nonsense. Oh, shit. You could even know about it. Some of y'all do. There is a lot of fighting over that, over other people being in your connection. It could be family or friends. There's third-party influence heavy here. I see you kind of wanting something to change, but like I said, if you don't change your frequency, ain't shit gonna change. There's a need to set boundaries. Yep. I see you feeling stressed out by somebody that likes to like argue or like says things to you that are not nice. A narcissistic person. You guys are dealing with a person that's egocentric. This person doesn't want to let you go, but doesn't want to let you live either. Oh, you guys are fucked. You guys got a toxic connection. You got to do you got to cut that cord.
A cord cutting spell.
They have to do more than a cord cutting spell. They need to do a healing spell and a cord cutting spell. That's two different types of works.
I mean, you could always just order from me and I'll do it.
Mm-hmm. This person's gonna come in wanting to be successful with you. They're coming in like a bat out of hell with the Chariot. God. They seem to try to act as if they want some type of partnership with you, but they never stick around. Some of y'all, you want to know what fucks you? You think this is like your other half, like your divine counterpart. It's like you're like, this is my person. This is my soulmate, my divine feminine or masculine. This is my person. And it's just a toxic ass connection. I want to grow with this person. I want to build with this person. Damn, y'all are in delusion. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have to drop you down to earth. Y'all are very delusional. This is not none of that stuff. But this is what y'all are thinking though. Shit. And it's all right to think things, but a person's action is a motherfucking testament of what the fuck they're going to do in the future. They be indecisive with y'all and they be acting cold as fuck. Then they come in, oh, I miss you here. You want to have a cup of love? Y'all need to set some boundaries, man. This is very low vibing. Very low vibing. The people you're dealing with are low vibrational, bro. They play these games and keep you stuck. And y'all, you know what is so fucking sucky about this whole entire reading? Because this is a very, very low vibrational thing. Y'all literally are like the one sign that cannot be vibrating low. Like, because if y'all have ever like actually like looked into your sign, like it's kind of like an unbalanced Libra. Look at it like that. That's literally how it is. Literally, like Libra has to be balanced, or they fall into like having sex with like multiple people, getting into drugs, alcohol, being promiscuous. If they're not balanced, it's the same shit for y'all. Y'all are the representation of the fucking virgin, bro. You need to be balanced. If you are not, if you're around this type of work, this type of energies, that is bad as fuck. Like, I'm gonna one day come back on here and actually do like, you know what? I may just do them separate. I'm gonna talk to y'all about y'all signs, so y'all know better, more about yourselves, because it's way past tarot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so important to know like your parts that you suffer from. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling Pisces in the reading before, a couple of readings ago, that they are ruled by the feet. And in order to get a Pisces, you need to, you know, you can get a Pisces by massaging their feet, or you'll notice a Pisces will wear open shoes. They'll tend to have feet issues. Okay. Y'all have y'all stuff too. And I have it all written in my book. I'm telling you, y'all got a lot of work to do, because you cannot be this off balance, bro. I mean, you can, but it's not going to lead to nothing good. You know what I'm saying? Being your sign that is the virgin, like, hello? That's like a Scorpio not evolving. What you think is going to happen? I could tell you what happens. They get into addictions. They get depression. Okay? They commit crimes. Yeah. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. We are moving on. Libra. Hey, do you want to put some stuff in the thing to cook? No, you don't care? You want to start?
Yeah. Skinny queen life.
Skinny queen life. You're stupid. All right, spirits, show me, what is the shadow work that Libra needs to do? You deal with a lot of negative bitches. Oh, shit. Some of y'all, you be acting unpredictable. Okay? You never know what it is that your person is doing behind your back, and so you tend to act unpredictable when you feel like someone's doing something. So you have paranoia in some sense here. Okay. A lot of y'all suffer from like depression or extreme mood swings, because you get in your head and you start to think of like all the negative shit. Oh shit, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. A lot of y'all have issues with controlling shit. You be acting like a possessive lover. Like a jealous lover. Yo. What the hell? Oh my god. Some of y'all be like in sticky situations. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like dealing with things that are not good for you, and you be like dealing with these people. Like, You be getting tangled up in shit. You need to take a step back and like acknowledge what's going on and assess the situation, right? Like, just like, yo, what's going on here? How can I think about this? Because you're all about balance. You feel me? And because you're a balance sign, you can't be doing this weird shit. You just can't. This is definitely shadow work. You cannot do this stuff. Or you're going to find yourself with depression. You're going to find yourself with a bunch of bad shit. Acting out, acting jealous. You know, that's the unbalanced part of you. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards real quick. Libra. You need to heal, Libra. Okay. You fall in love with people that make you wait. People that cause like these tower moments and shit like that. And it's genuinely like karma related. What the hell is going on here? People that have you in third parties. No, no, no. No bueno. No. Jesus Christ. Some of y'all are dealing with an earth sign that got you in a third party. I'm talking about heavy. This bitch got you in a third party. Oh, Mama Mia. What else, spirits? You fight. You're fighting change. You fighting the wheel turning for you. It's like you're your own fucking worst enemy. You create roadblocks for yourself. Because you know that if this wheel turns, you have to walk away. And so there's an issue with walking away here with you. But yeah, you got issue walking away. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, bitch. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. A wishy-washy ass bitch is gonna offer you a new beginning. It looks like it's sexual, I'll tell you. Yeah. You need to make a decision on that person. Oh, God, why? Oh, God, this could be someone you got kids with. They're showing up as the Empress, like if you want to build with them or not. Or you want to move on. Ooh, snap. So you need to determine whether you want to invest on somebody you got children with or if you want to walk away from that. Whether you want to build with a person. It seems as if you're indecisive. It is. And I see you sitting here like, I don't want them, but you have one foot in, one foot out the door. So that is wanting them. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you could feel like you don't want them is because a lot of y'all think they got like another person, which shit, this is all the same person that they fucking do. Okay. Yeah. You holding on to them. You being possessive with the 4 of Pentacles. What I said. I told y'all. And you know what's crazy? Like a lot of people go, oh, well, I don't care about my ex and I don't this and I don't that. But if you didn't care about your ex, you wouldn't be watching tarot on your ex. So you do care about your ex. I see you. I see you like still feeling like you could control some situation with somebody. Even though you're hurting with the 10 of Swords because you feel betrayed, I still see you like trying to control something. And that's not good because that's a lack of like healing. You understand what I'm saying? Give me advice. You got to transform and I don't see you doing that though. It's like you want to force something. You want to force an outcome. What are you trying to force? You have a lot of wounds. You need to heal that. All right, Spirit. Can you show me what they need to do here, please? Thank you. You need to have a conversation with your person from the past, okay? And make a decision on them. It's stagnant anyways. This lover is very stagnant. Things aren't moving anywhere. I do see you missing them though. You occasionally think of them. Mostly when you're alone. You could even think about them at work. What the fuck? Pick up the phone. That's when I say go over there and pick it up over there. There's a lot of waiting energy here though. I'll tell you right now. Waiting for communication, waiting for something to move. You're dealing with someone that's not even nice to you. They go from like sword energy towards you. Could be another air sign or a water energy. But it's like they're very wishy-washy, and there's a need to make a decision on leaving this behind and actually healing. And I don't see you like doing it though. But that's what they're telling you to do. All right. You got to get yourself unstuck from a stagnant situation that you seem to still think about. And it's funny because some of y'all have like new people you deal with, but you still think about your ex. Like, what are y'all doing? Listen, I'm not here to scold y'all. I'm just telling y'all negative. Your shadow selves, okay? All right. Let's go to the next sign.
Mom, do you want her coming now or tomorrow morning?
Now, because I can't.
You just said no.
All right, so we are doing Scorpio. Well, let's all strap ourselves through the ride of hell. It's gonna be a roller coaster. Cause boy, we attract all the damaged people for a reason. Not only because we're the sign of transformation, but goddamn, some of us is really unevolved too. So shit. Let's see. What does Scorpio shadow self need to be worried about right now? You be dealing with people that be ghosting you, that be hella distant, that be like acting like they don't want you. They be like bullshitting you, gaslighting you, trying to sell you a dream, but don't give you nothing. Oh shit. You live in La La Land. You wrap yourself around a lot of fantasies. Shit that's not real. Like people that are not showing you real love, you wrap your head around delusion. Well, that shit is definitely true. I'm gonna have to call y'all out. That is fucking facts. And that is actually a Scorpio trait. I know somebody finna say some stupid shit and I'm gonna have to bring my book out. It's definitely a Scorpio trait. I'm telling you right now. You be way too nice to people and forgiving. You could be giving chances to people that do shit, you know what I'm saying, that be hurting you, and then you be holding on to like things. So you have issues letting go of like the past, like people that have hurt you. You hold on to like grudges and shit. Like forgiving helps you heal. You feel me? But y'all don't. Y'all are like, damn. Do I even want to keep reading? Because that is definitely true about us. That is terrible. Damn. This is like the unhealed readings. Y'all be like reconciling with ops.
It's no good.
Oh, Scorpio. Have a shot of whiskey. Y'all lucky I don't drink because I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like people that are born on the first can't drink. I have a lot of ones in my energy. I follow numerology heavy. I can't drink alcohol. Like it's bad for me. And my name starts with an A. Jesus Christ. We be over here fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
What? You okay?
Look at who y'all be investing in. Manipulative karmic players. Reconciling with the hoes. I told you your ops. Why do we attract all the strays? The broken people. You ain't supposed to be drinking, Bloom. If you're a life path 1. You're supposed to be focused on leadership.
And you're not.
Like your own business and shit. So you will be argumentative, Bloom. You'll be a person that argues. You always feel like you're right. You know what I'm saying? You don't like to work in groups because motherfuckers need to follow you and you not follow them. That type of bullshit.
Me too, gang.
I'm the same way. I'll be like, yo, I'd rather fuck up on my own and get scolded for fucking up something than be in a group and get fucked up for all of y'all bitches. Hell no. What else Scorpio has issues with? Oh, Christ. I'm telling you. Man, you be argumentative like a bitch. You love responding to the tit for tat. You need to learn to shut the fuck up. Not everything merits a response. Like, not everything merits a response. It's so hard, though. People that be betraying you. Scorpio, we are definitely like this. And they be rejecting us. Oh my God, we're broken ourselves. Fuck. This is our shadow self. Well, not me, but this y'all shadow self shit. Let me rephrase this. I'm only including myself because I'm a born Scorpion. I got 5 fucking Scorpio placements, okay? But I remember I used to be like this when I was unhealed. I'm a whole different bitch now. You couldn't catch me in this energy. Now you killed my ass, okay? Yo.
Guess we're gonna have to kill you.
Kill me. Oh, what the hell? People that reject you, that be hurting you, that betray you. You love fighting for them, fighting for clarity, for fucking. Why do you have to get? You know what they said? You, yeah. You love fighting for people to give you like the truth, like you want closure and you want to know the truth. You love fighting for that. Why do you need closure? Someone's actions is proof of closure. Like, bitch, you cheating on me says more than enough. Like, okay, I know you ain't into me, hoe, because you ready to lose me. Like, it's rather obvious. You know what I'm saying? The moment in time you allow me to find out there's another bitch around, I know you ain't into me. That is not like something you need to question, but. Narcissistic people that drag their feet, they're non-committal. They don't give you what you want. Ugh. Dang, Scorpio. They cause a lot of tower moments because they don't want to commit to you. Ooh, no bueno. Non-committal is crazy. And this is not like boyfriend and girlfriend. This is more like husband, wife. Like, I could date you for like 30 years but never marry you. That type of shit.
Ew.
Is she on the phone still?
Yeah, she wants you to know if these.
Give me a second, y'all. Nigga, I'm starving. All right, y'all. Yeah. There is a need to walk away from things that are completely dead and not getting anywhere. And I don't see, unfortunately, you doing it.
Wait. Where do you look for? She always trying to get something for herself and Aurelia.
Oh my God, Scorpio. Why do you invest in people you know it's over with? Like this is like more than dead as a doornail. Like this is ending of a cycle, bro. Like this is like these people have put you through the ringer, brought you down, fucking destroyed you. Like when do you evolve to the Phoenix stage? When do you go, shit, you know what?
I'm done.
Right. What? When does that happen? With you, when do you do that? Because it's so crazy that you're dealing with people that are doing this and y'all are investing in that. This is crazy sad. I'm really not gonna lie. You have a lot of work to do. Why do you need to talk to people that you know is over with? People that have shown you their true colors, like people that drag their feet, that show you their narcissistic behaviors. It's like you show love to your apps. Dang, y'all ever seen that movie Sleeping with the Enemy? If you haven't, bitch, you need to go look at that shit. That's a deep movie. It's about a guy that's married to a woman and he tries to kill her and shit, and she fakes her death to get away from him. And the motherfucker tracks her down. He's like very, very abusive to her. And if y'all have not seen that movie, oh my God, man. Apollonia, you gotta check my website. And if you can't afford it, there is a payment plans. If you can't afford it, you could take it on a monthly payment plan. This man tracked this woman half across the world and tried to kill her.
What?
Y'all need to look at this. And she was sleeping with that man. Like, she was loving on that man, had kids with that man, all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's like, y'all are like that. Y'all are like sleeping with your enemies.
Missing all the red flags.
Oh my God. And this is so true because we are like this, man. We are like this. We tend to give way too many chances to our enemies. People that give us false hope, that be gaslighting us. Ugh. And it's all simply because you live in this dream world, right? You live in this world of like fantasy, bruh. The land of illusions. Type it in the search bar, Apollonia. It should show up under Conjure Workings. All my Conjure stuff is on there. Yo. We got work to do, people. And as I say, I don't have this issue, but still. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to be like this. When I was very uninvolved, like, I would attract all the fucking horrible strays, you know, and I would literally live in like this land of illusions and where I thought that, you know, I could still have my Cinderella story. It didn't matter if it didn't work out one person, I still had another person that I could look into. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you,
don't do it.
When you're forgiving, so the problem is when you're way too forgiving and you live in this land of like Cinderella, like, okay, I could still be happy. You tend to dismiss the flags with your ops. Okay. And, you know, proof of your future is your present, right? Or your past. So what I'm saying with that is like, if you want to know how a person's going to treat you, take a look at how they treated you in the past. Take a look at like how they're treating you now, right? Like, put that together and use your common sense and realize that your future with this person would be a big mistake. All right, y'all. Y'all got a lot to work on. All right. So, what is the advice for love for them? Jeez, man. The moment in time somebody starts to ghost you or act distant with you, it's like, bruh. What are we doing but wasting time? What is the advice for Scorpio, please, spirits? Thank you. You're dealing with a toxic connection. That's the problem. You got a toxic attachment to a bitch. You need to focus on your money and your level up. Okay? It's what's going to make you happy is being on top. You're dealing with a person that's very like toxic. And you need to like turn your back on that person. There's a lot of like breadcrumbing energy where something is like starts hot and heavy and then it goes cold because there's a lot of third party interference here for you. Whether that's their family, lovers, friends, it doesn't matter. Okay? You need to focus on money. That's what they're telling you to do. You also need to heal because a lot of y'all are like, okay, so like you're stuck. You feel me? Because the reason why you're stuck and things are stagnant with the Two of Swords is simply because you focus a lot on like the pain and things that people have done to you, like the hurt. You stay stuck up in your head. So you got a lot of work to do. Okay,
So
just saying, like.
3 Baja Blasts, and then you can get a drink that you want.
All right, so we're gonna go to Sagittarius.
Mom,
Yes,
are you
baby.
okay with getting 3
Yeah.
boxes and then what Brianna wants, I guess?
Yes.
I did 3 Baja Blasts. Do you want diet or?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Ask her to get me one of those steak burritos. They cost like I think 3. Cause I like the chipotle sauce they put in it. All right, Sag. Well, Lord, Jesus Christ, that Scorpio reading was very fucking draining. I kid y'all not. My Lord. Sagittarius, please be a little bit less toxic.
Wait, Mom, what's steak for you?
It's like $3 is on there. Look on the app, you'll find it on there. Gia, hold on a second. Give me a minute, y'all. Hey, Gia. My bad, y'all. You love investing in connections you unfulfilled in. You be unfulfilled 10.0. You be sticking around. Oh, God, this is definitely true. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know I got a happy Sagittarius. Blaze me, Zoe. Listen here. Yeah, I know. I'm going to judge the fuck out of y'all. It's on the order.
Yeah, the cheesy melt steak.
Yeah,
burrito.
that's the one. Yep. You deal with a lot of people that be physically and emotionally distant and they act like they want to rekindle with you. Oh, so you be dealing with your enemies too. What you mean? You being way in over your head with the people you deal with. It just be a lot for you. And you tend to like you have an issue with like asking for help or like telling people what's going on in your love life, like the real truth. Oh, that is crazy. You should always be able to speak it out, even if it is to the walls. There's always someone listening, even if you may not understand that. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're all listening. Just because they don't answer doesn't mean shit. Sometimes they answer through actions. Okay? But anyways, back to your reading. I see you like feeling overwhelmed, like feeling like you're weighing over your head with the people you deal with, but not wanting to like show it, not wanting to like ask for like help or guidance. Yo, really? Ugh, that's not good. That's bad. These people be all talk and no action. A lot of y'all deal with player energies that just be flirting with you but don't do shit for you. Some of y'all deal with people that are like their mouth is crazy. Like they be talking to you crazy. And I don't understand that because y'all are Sagittarius. Because I know, bitch, if you talk to me crazy, I'm fucking coming after your ass. I don't give a fuck how involved I am. Don't talk to me sideways now. Y'all are Sagittarius. How y'all let people talk to you crazy? Shit. A fire sign and somebody talk to them crazy is crazy work. Maybe y'all got some type of heavy water. So I don't fucking know. I got heavy water, but technically Scorpio is considered the fire sign of the waters. So maybe that's why I'm hostile. I don't know. Talk to me what's going on for Sagittarius. What else they gotta worry about? Focus on your money, ho. You got a person that's in and out that be causing you hurt with a fucking mouth. Here it is again. Someone is not verbally nice to you and they say shit and they run off and y'all should smack the fuck out of them. Why y'all entertaining somebody that's being verbally abusive? Come on now. And y'all know who you are. Somebody talking greasy, you don't need to get greasy right back. Smack the fuck out of them and cut them off. Or how about this? You know what you do? You give them the cold energy. Ghost them for life. You want to disrespect me, bitch? I'm going to teach you some shit you ain't seen. Block. I don't give a fuck how long I've been with you. Because the moment in time you put your hands on them, they may try to call the cops on you, and I don't want y'all to go to jail. So let's be adult about this. Let the bitch that's disrespecting you and being verbally abusive go fuck themselves. You don't want that type of shit. That's bad, bro. And that is a very, very toxic thing to be in. Verbal abuse is no joke. That shit does not always stay there either. It goes up to like worser things, like physical. You need to walk away from people that disrespect you, that be having you in third parties. You need to make a decision on these people. What the hell is this? Oh, jeez, my back, y'all. Some of y'all, you have a job that is toxic or like it like makes you feel like unwanted, like there's some type of hurt about a job. What the hell? You need to make a decision on that. This is not love, but okay. I guess some of y'all have issues at work. And it's like you feed it. You feed water to it, trying to make it grow, but you're disappointed with the Three of Swords. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, boy? You have options. You do. You have options in love and in work. And you sitting here investing in these cornballs. Yikes, bro. This is too much for me. I can't handle this shit right here, man. I'll be going to jail. I'm not even gonna lie. If I had a lover that talked to me some kind of way, I'm chasing your ass down the street. Y'all listen. I pride myself in respecting people, so I demand respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna play with you. When I was younger, y'all was bad. Like, I used to be, I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick before I finish y'all reading. Y'all gonna die laughing. Man, I had this kid that he swore to God, he was like, mind you, I was like 16 years old. So mind you, what I'm about to tell you is just me acting stupid at 16. Mind you. I had this like kid that I was like so like into. I was like really crazy about this kid. And he did some foul, vile shit to me, right? And I got into his car, which was stick shift, mind you. And I chased that motherfucker down the block. I almost ran his ass over because his best friend told me that he was talking to some girl behind my back. And I said, you doing what? You trying to play me? A queen? Mind y'all, if y'all would have seen me when I was 16, you'd be like, what in the fuck? If you literally, like when I'm talking to you, what you see now, but in a young version, my hair used to be down to my ass. I had the most beautifulest fucking body. Looked like I was straight out of a fucking magazine. You know what I'm saying? And I was very intellectual and smart. So, you know, my ego was like up here. If you think my ego is crazy right now, y'all should have met me at 16. You couldn't talk to me for shit. Like, it was really, really bad, you know? But I was a loyal person. And so I wanted somebody that was loyal. And when this dude, he told me that, I ended up flipping a switch. Like, something just snapped in my head. And I got in that motherfucker's car and I chased his ass. And he's running. He's running. And I was like, bitch, I'm about to kill you. And I ran. I moved the stick shift. And I literally stopped. Because he went in front of behind a car, and I stopped because I didn't want to hit the car. And I was like, you motherfucker. And I literally got out. And I was like, by the way, I'm gonna fuck your best friend, bitch. And then I ended up literally walking off. And I'm talking about my hair was thick, luscious. I looked like a mermaid, y'all. Like, my shit was all the way down to my ass. I'm 5'7", by the way, y'all. So my imagine me, thick, beautiful hair. Right? And it was blonde down to my butt. And I literally was walking. I used to wear these really like tight, like really like curve shaping pants and stuff. So mind you, and I've always had big tits. So I always had like a beautiful body. Like literally at 13, I had a double D breast size. So my tits was always big. But I ended up walking off, right? And I'm walking off with these heels, right? And one of them breaks as I'm walking, like I was literally like almost to my house, by the way, because I walked quite a bit because I chased the motherfucker down the road. And then I literally snapped my heel and I was like, this mother, because the heel was like really, really, really like thin heel. I snapped. I said, this motherfucker. So I take my shoes off. I go inside. I put some sneakers on and I go out there. Back out there, Walk all the way to the corner where I see this motherfucker trying to see, like, I don't know what he was waiting for, because, like, you waited a whole long to leave my block. Like, you was there way too long. And I literally walked up with my heels, and I started going like this. And when he see me, he, like, started to take off. I threw my shit. I was like, oh, my God, y'all. I was no joke, bro. I was no joke. I was bad. And you know what's crazy? He came the following day thinking I was playing. He thought I was playing. And guess who was there? A whole nother dude. And the dude was like, yo, you better step. That's my girl now. You better get out of here. She don't want you no more. I was like, bow, bitch. Y'all, I was bad. I have since evolved to an angel. I was bad. I'm telling y'all. It was so crazy because, like, literally, like, my ex was like, yo, no. Nah, what you heard is a lie. I'm like, no, bitch, it's definitely not no lie. Don't lie. Don't try and think you could play me. Look how fast you just got replaced. This motherfucker was crying. He was literally asking me to be like my side piece. He was like, I don't care if you with that dude. You could stay with him and with me. I was like, tempting, but no, you played me because you played a motherfucking empress. Don't play. I always thought of myself highly. And it's crazy because the person that supposedly he was talking to, that bitch couldn't even touch my fucking toes, even if I stuck my feet in mud. I was like, are you crazy? You're talking to a girl that, like, I was born and raised in money. So, like, I always walked in money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would wear these big furs, like real furs, you know? And I'm looking at this dude like, you a bum. I did you the favor. I used to wear foxes, like fox stalls and fur coats and shit. And I'm like looking at him like, you lucky I did you the favor, you know? Come on now. You trying to play a queen for that bitch? Yeah, he really regretted that shit. You know what's crazy as hell? Like where I work in a government building. I ended up helping downstairs. I was like, all right, let me go help downstairs. And I ended up seeing him applying for services and my fucking face dropped, bro. I was like, my mouth was crazy. Like when I seen him, I was like, and he's like, hey, and he was trying to like talk to me. And I was like, it's nice seeing you again. You know, I don't hold no hate, you know? I was like, it's nice seeing you again, even though you try to play me. He was like, oh, you still holding out to? I was like, nah, I just wanted to remind you where you're at today, you know? And he was like, you know, I always ask myself if you hexed me. That's what he said to me. And I was like, I hexed you? He was like, I wondered because I never got you out of my system. He was like, and I dated you when I was 17 and I'm in my late 30s and I could never forget you. He was like, I had kids with someone else. I live with someone else and I still think about you. And I'm like, that's because you did the queen wrong, bitch. Let's see what Sagittarius should be working on because you're dealing with your ops too. So shit. There is a problem with you. You deal with people that don't give to you the way you want. There's like a non-committal energy. The fuck? I just saw spirit in my house. What the hell? Hold up. Giovanna, can you turn sage on? There's something in here. Oh, snap, yo. Shit. I don't even know where my damn bucket is at. Anyway, you deal with non-committal energies that be like causing you like hurt. Like you be like in your mind about them. So you need to like obviously like, yes, please. Girl, something in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yes, ma'am.
I
just literally saw that shit and it went like this and it looked at me. I was like, whoa!
It was like, hey girl.
Peekaboo type of shit. We try outside my house. People that be making you feel rejected, you need to heal. Heal. Look at you. In your mind, oh my God, they rejected me. Oh my God. Why did I just fall off my table like that?
He was like, hey girl, I'm here now.
Oh my God, they rejected me. You know what I'm saying? In my head. It's so stressful that they don't want me. No. Who cares? Next. Or be like me. Shit, I always got a roster on my phone. You fuck around, you finna find the fuck out. I'm still like that. And I'm substantially older. I'm still like, I still got a little bit of malice in me to the point where I definitely keep a few numbers, you know what I'm saying? You know, my little private list. And if you fuck around, you gonna find out. Y'all need to adapt that mentality. Because you know what? People feel like this when they feel like they don't have options. And that's the only time that you would feel like this is when you don't have no options. But you got options and you need to heal yourself. There's a lot of needing to heal and focus on money. You have a lot of mystery or like weird movements around an ex. With the moon card, it's like illusions, like things that are hidden from you from an ex. And there's a need to like, take a step back, see it for what it is, and run.
See if it's really worth it.
No, it's not worth it because when someone's hiding something from you, when you're in an illusion, it's not worth it. Okay, we're going to the next sign. Good Lord. And you know what? This stage smells so bad. You know what? I need frankincense. That's what I need. Shit. Oh, man, y'all. Capricorns. God damn. Damn. You deal with people that are destructive, manipulative, and gaslighting, like toxic people. You also deal with people that like are insincere, like they play like this game and shit with you. Like it's all like a game to them and shit like that. You can put it on the floor. Oh no, I got the top.
The one with the black on top is the diet. I know you get that one.
You also live in La La Land and fantasy land. Like there's things that you want, obviously, and you kind of fantasize about these things. You want these illusions, right? There's like energy of like, thinking that that the person you're in is going to provide you with real love, but they're not real love. Okay. It's like you live in a dream world. So some of y'all could be a little bit too forgiving to these energies. You could be a little bit like delusional. Cinderella stories. Let's get some oracle cards, y'all. For Capricorn, please. There's a need for you to follow your intuition, your gut feeling. A lot of y'all deal with people that put you in third parties that think that the grass is greener on the other side, like they can get somebody better than you. Oh no. Time to teach you a lesson the moment time you do that. Hell no. I see you like dealing with a person that creates an illusion. It's like some type of confusion for you. So what does this say in general to you when you hear all these negative things? Like what do you think you have to acknowledge for you to like better yourself? I think you need to ask yourself that. Because I don't want to like give you the answer of what I would do, right? But I want you to take a notebook, right? And write down your pros and your cons in every connection, right? Like, let's say, okay, like things I would tolerate, right? Things I just won't fucking fuck with, And ask yourself, have I tolerated these things? You know what I'm saying? Have I seen these flags? Regardless of who has been with the most recent person or any past person you dealt with, right? Have I at some point forgiven or tolerated these things? And then you must write down, like, write yourself down step by step how you're going to stop doing that. So you got some work to do tonight, Capricorn.
I just realized the video was strong.
That's all right. I got my Stanley. I'm pouring that shit in my Stanley anyways. What else? I see someone offering you a new beginning in love. Someone that wants to grow with you. So they pretend they don't, though. Is it someone you have kids with or discussed having children with? They're trying to sell you this dream. God damn it. They got a third party. Fuck. They have you in a third party. It's like they're trying to hold on to you and somebody else. Oh my God, this is annoying. I hate that there's people that do this type of shit. Because it's just like, how old are you? Fucking 5? You can't be in a relationship without being toxic and having other people involved here. If you're not happy over here, why are you wasting my time? This person is trying not to let you go, but they want to hold on to a third party, and that's a problem. This person's gonna still be in and out. They're gonna still be love bombing you. Okay. I see you focusing on money. Some of y'all are not there yet when it comes to finances. So you need to stay there, still grinding, right? Oh my God, you got in a relationship with that person, or what the fuck just happened? Why the fuck that just did that? See, we're already getting hauntings going on. Let me finish y'all up. Because I told y'all there was something in here. Look what just happened. That's crazy. My stuff just blinked out. There is an offer coming from a person that is trying to make themselves seem like they are stable for you. Like this is a person that could have Aquarius nature, but they're trying to regenerate and heal something. However, it's toxic as hell. It's toxic 10.0. Some of y'all are dealing with a Pisces that's a player. Hell. I got a Taurus that got you in a third party as well. Listen here, y'all don't even know. Narcissistic people. See? You dealing with a narcissistic person that be holding back from you. They be like hot and cold with you, so they be juggling you and shit. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think these people really know what they want. Like, I'm not getting energy of stability. Do they even care if they hurt you, though? Because they're narcissistic, so we already know. It's like they want to keep you stuck in like some type of karmic toxic cycle. And it's all because they just toxic. Like, good God, y'all. Shit, man. Can you give me advice for them, please, for Capricorns? La, da, 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 da. Oh my God. What's that song called? Fuck. There's a song that's playing in my head. It's from DJ Tiesto. And you're a star from the booth. Some of y'all, like, you look at people that you deal with highly. Like they like you put them in like a pedestal, and they haven't really earned that. Because I saw red lights. That means those are flags, like things you need to stop on. Like you just like straight up put people in like pedestals and like glorify these hoes, and these hoes ain't even done the work to be glorified. There's a need to stop. You need to stop. They show me red lights. That means stop. Like when you're driving, that you stop. You don't go. Just like red flag mean, you know, things like that. Red is the sign of, is the light that's been chosen for warnings. So they're telling you to stop. Stop looking at people as like a wish fulfillment. Stop glamorizing or putting them up in a pedestal. Jesus Christ. Can you show me what the advice is? Good Lord. Focus on your money, not on people that want to reconcile with you, that cause problems with the 5 of Wands. Players. You deal with players that are in and out. They start these fights so they can run out. Oh my God. This is like a very like, damn, what kind of reading is this, bro? They will come back around and offer you some, but it's a player. They're in and out. You need to focus on your elevation. That's what you need to focus on. Because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, but like, you know, the King of Pentacles is the one that's stable, right? Like the Queen is just still working, elevating, right? You're not there yet. And there's a need to like focus on that. Focus on your elevation and turn your back towards problems, towards a player that's in and out. The problem is, I don't know if you can. Because, you know, Spirit told me that some of y'all live with them. I would exit stage left. Just saying. Let's go to Aquarius. Good God. You deal with a lot of people that play games. They're not willing to settle down or be responsible. They don't want to like put roots down with you. Oh, shit. You're the first one I got that today. People that don't want to settle down with you. Well, we did get non-committal earlier with a couple of signs, but it's not the same thing. Their non-committalness is different. Like those were people that were dragging their feet. These bitches don't want you at all like that. That's not good. Oh, God, because they're still hooked on their exes? Get the fuck on. Still in love with their past. They be like trying to justify when they get caught. Oh my God, what the hell? You be in denial about people you deal with. You need to face the truth. Like, you know something isn't right, but you'll be afraid to find out the truth because you know it'll set you free. And a lot of y'all don't want to really know the truth. Man, listen. Some of y'all be dealing with people that have addictions. They could drink and or smoke. They be acting funny with you. You know what's funny? There's connections that you've been in that you've regretted dealing with those people. Like, you've been like, damn, why the fuck did I deal with this person? Like, I regret ever even meeting this person. Like, that's that type of energy. Like, when you find shit out, you're like, yeah, no, I regret even investing in that person. Stagnant situations with narcissistic people. Dang. You need to make a decision, or else the universe will do it for you. Because you sit here like acting like you can't move out of this. Why do you do that? It's like you restrict yourself. What the hell? You restrict yourself to the toxic devil, the people that are toxic. They be having you in third parties. Some of y'all, these motherfuckers be in a whole relationship and you be knowing about it and you be still entertaining them. Y'all is wilding. I'm not gonna lie. What else, Spirits? You question, like, should I invest in this, or should I invest in it, or should I walk away from this? Like, should I leave this behind? Like, what are you questioning? If you in a third party, what the fuck are you questioning? What are you questioning if you know you ain't the only one? What are you questioning if you don't know what a toxic asshole? What exactly are you truly questioning? Like what inside of you is spelling insecurity to the point of you feeling like you should invest in this person that is showing you like big ass towers, like big flags, like runaway flags. You be loving on into hermit mode trying to figure shit out. What you in hermit mode for? Some of y'all be like, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for some signal from the universe. Get the fuck out of here. You know if your person doing something. Come on now. Y'all keep yourself stuck on purpose because you don't want to find shit out. I see somebody coming towards you with a fight. Okay. They in some fire energy. They want to give something to you, but as soon as they come in hot and heavy, and then they flake off. This person is missing you at this present time. Yeah. I see you focusing on like your money as you're distant, like trying to figure out how to like be stable financially, how to have like like a stable home. But I still see you like in love with this person. There is an ending of a cycle with someone that could have water in their chart that is acting like an air sign, acting detached. And even though y'all are air signs, y'all can act detached. Okay, because that's what y'all sign is. Like you think with your mind. This person's acting very detached and hostile. There's an ending of a cycle with that person, but that's not going to stop them from coming in. They sneaky with the 7 of Swords. I'm going to pray for y'all. Let's move on to Pisces. You know what? As a matter of fact, no, we're not moving on to damn Pisces. We're going to ask what the hell y'all need to do to heal yourself because y'all some fucking needing some healing, goddammit. All right, spirits, show me what they need to do to heal this shit that's here. All this crap. So they can heal themselves. God, Lord. Show me, please. What do they need to do to heal all this mess? This is a mess. This is a lot. Like, this is like you know how like when you go on a trip and you pack everything up and then when you get home, the shit's everywhere. And when you open it up, it's like, damn, where all these clothes came from? Like, you have a lot to unpack here. This reading is a lot. All right. So what do they need to do to heal themselves and this situation they're in? What the fuck is this under here? You need to get unstuck from the devil. You have other options. Some of y'all feel like you stuck to somebody. Like you kind of like feel like you love somebody more than you love yourself. You get stuck in your head with the 8 of Swords. You need to move on. Well, we know that. What else? You need to manifest your healing. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen that. Manifest healing? Oh, you need your ancestors to help you if you have to manifest your healing. You got to ask the universe to help you. Well, because you do have options, but you don't see them because you're so wrapped up into somebody. Well, I'll admit, I've seen a lot, but manifesting healing is another thing I have not seen yet. So I guess it's the first time for everything. That just means you got to call on your ancestors and your spirit guides to help you through this rough patch. We're going to go to Pisces. Giovanna didn't take her soda.
Neither of them took any of their foods. Right there. Oh,
Tell her their food is here.
she knows.
Oop, my back, y'all. Shadow work. Shadow love for Pisces. Man, these Aquariuses are holding on to like their voice. They're not expressing themselves. Pisces, come on. You closed off. You be dealing with these people that are toxic, that be arrogant. They like to pretend like they have more or that they're better than you. Oh no. Competition, like, oh, I know what that is. People that tend to compete with you, that's not good. There are people that you invest in that have been hurt from the past. And that seems to be a problem because they act two-faced with you. Oh shit. Like they play with your emotions and they're insincere. Like they're not who you think they are. Oh God, Lord in heaven. My gosh. Lord. You dealing with toxic hoes. Shit, man. They've been burned before and they're afraid to love. So they push you away. They're unhealed. They have unhealed traumas that they run from. Oh shit, boy. So, Pisces, stop investing in these people. What are Pisces issues directly? Some of y'all, you have issues with saying the whole truth to people you deal with. You just be giving half truths. You know, you be incompatible with these people and you be feeling conflicted and shit like that because y'all both be like having issues, but you be like blaming them. You be in vicious cycles. Wow. Patterns of relationships that issue bad habits is no-win situations. You be entertaining that shit. Bueno. You be waiting here like a sitting duck for someone to come offer you love. Oh, it's the wrong time. Things are out of stalemate. I don't give a fuck. I ain't waiting for nothing or nobody. Okay? You be swearing to God that people that you be dealing with is your soulmates. Some of y'all, you deal with brokies, people that are under you, that are bums. You give to bums, mediocre pets. You know what I'm saying? People you trying to make into your lapdog. And y'all be moving in with them, building with these people. That says a lot, though, because if you're tolerating all of that, that means that you are unhealed 10.0. There's a need to move forward. Someone's going to come offer you a new beginning, but there's a need for you to like decline. Literally. Okay. This person's creating an illusion. You're supposed to ghost them. Apparently. Like I said, decline or act like you died on the other side. I don't know. Shit. Because 5 Pentacles is like ghosting. Like you supposed to act like you ain't even around. This person creates an illusion. Manipulative little bitch, by the way. You attracted to them though. Oh God, Jesus, man. They have options. That's why. There's a need for you to acknowledge that this person is an illusion. So take off your rose-colored glasses. God damn it. You know what's funny? They cause these tower moments when they get energy from their other options. Like there's options that they have around them. And so when they feel empowered by those options, they start shit with you. Like they're willing to like fuck shit up with you over other people. They be like hostile and defensive with the 7 of Wands. Interesting. And they be at a crossroads about you because they know they got to pick, so they don't want you. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You need to walk away from that. You need to walk away from people that are crossroads about you, that have options. That you know that because of the way that they act with you, the way that they like respond to you. And this is going to bother some of y'all, but some of y'all got kids with these people. You got like a house you share with these motherfuckers. There's a need to close out a cycle with these people. You have people moving in 7 of Swords energy, bro. Like, what the hell is this? I said, what is coming towards Pisces? They said the 7 of Swords, an op. A bitch that's an op. Why would someone need to be moving in that type of energy? That is bad. They want to reconcile. They see you in hermit mode. They scared of you like leaving. So they're going to come reconcile. It's a no. Like, don't entertain this person. You can't entertain this person. This person's not good for you. You know what I heard? Some of y'all think this is a soulmate energy, and they're saying nope. They said nope, not a soulmate. Wow, bro. Give me healing advice for Pisces. God. Focus on your hobbies. You need to focus on those things that you love. You also need to stay in hermit mode even after you hear or get a message from this person. Interesting. There's something to do with your home that you need to be focused on. It could be a move. You need to be focused on that. Focus on like your home life, okay? Also focus on like taking care of yourself, like your body, your face, like, you know, loving on yourself. You got an offer from a player coming through. It showed up again. This person's gonna come through. It's a player energy. Like they could even have like a temper, like they start shit and run off. They have some options around them, by the way. This person's gonna offer you sex. Okay. This is a person that does create an illusion, so be careful. Yep, they give to 2. Very narcissistic, all about themselves. They can even like to like stare in the mirror or think that they're good looking. They're betraying you. 10 of Swords. For this to come out twice, and I mixed it, bro. I literally asked for just your advice and they're repeating the message. So look, if y'all don't listen, and that's on y'all shit at that time. You need to focus on you. You need to fucking do the work to heal. And stay away from this shit right here, because this shit is not good at all. This is bad, bad, bad all around. And I know, you know, for some of y'all, may be easier said than done, because when you live with somebody, oh, God, I understand. It's difficult. I get it. I'm not fucking dumb. But, you got to cut that shit. You got to do the work to cut that. I'm telling you. Because you don't want to get caught up in life with things that are not supposed to be there, staying there longer than they're supposed to. And then you're sitting here back and forth, wasting your life away with a player. You need to learn to let go. Let go, be free, and be happy that you didn't waste another day on that person. Because there are people that die in karmic cycles, and that's the worst thing you want to do is come back into the world again. And now you're doing the same shit. Clearing out the same dumb shit and not getting anywhere because you're not evolving. All right, y'all. Smash that like button. Share the content and subscribe, you guys. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye, you guys. And thank you, everybody in the chat, for watching today.